I thought I was going to do a video in the back on this building, but mail has been delayed for the material I need to do that. It said on the YouTube or on the yeah, that it was supposed to be here today. Well, mail ran and it hasn't come. Good morning, Lee. Well, good afternoon to you. So I just thought I'd do a what I've been doing for the last 2 days. Working on the layout and running trains. I did get let me see here if I can show y'all. I did get everything done. Sit you there for a minute. Everything is painted up to where the camera is sitting, except for the outside line, because I was running trains, of course, and you can't paint and work on track at the same time. Okay, let's see if that helped. Quit moving. Onto this switch is completely done to here. Everything is done to here, except for this line. And boy, switches are fun to paint, especially if you're trying to keep your trains running. But I got all my switches, they are tight. I did the paper test. And what the paper test is, if you can slide a piece of paper underneath your switch right here, you have a hump in it. You need to seal it down. And that's what I have done, is I went in and right here where the switch is, I have put a, no, that was supposed to be part of the delivery today, was the headphones, the styrene, and the I-beams that I ordered to do this. Of course, you never know anymore with the mail. This is man, that's a lot of track. I know I keep saying that, but you figure, let me see if I can spin you around without getting you sick. Ooh. Now that, I've been working over there too, as far as for this branch coming off, I laid some cork. I still got to turn this one up. I laid cork the night before last and sealed this in. I laid this last night and weighted it in. And it feels so good. They that way I can get it trimmed, but I still got to paint all that down through there, all the way up through here. All these switches that you see here, I've got to go in and do. And oh my goodness, plus all this right here, all that track needs painted. My paintbrush rag. I am up to that point right there. As far as the painting ordeal goes, I was going to call today's show "Let's Move a Mountain." And I was literally just going to pick this up and move it, and call it a day. But I didn't think it was right. So, come on. I'm having issues with my internet for some goodly goo reason. It don't like me. But as far as today's schedule, I was going to do, like I said, the building, but material won't come in. You can't do it. You ain't got headphones. You can't talk to people. And that's what sucks. That's what really sucks is that's one reason I upgraded my account to be able to have people into my room. But if I'm muted, you can't hear me. Of course, that could be a plus. And I just, wife asked me if I was going to put some pants on. I said, heck no. I said, I'm going to stream like this. This is what I'm talking about. Good morning. I got my minion pants on. She swore them down. She goes, you ain't going to wear them. I said, yeah, I am. Because I bet you won't. Well, guess what? I am. But I appreciate everybody stopping in and checking out the layout, any updates, the live streams, the okay. All the good stuff that you do. Yes, so that's what I'm talking about. I like to get people in here that are doing something on their layout. Sorry about my arm. And get a little hangout going, you know? Everybody talking, shooting the breeze, and like they, oh, whoa, now that was a good catch. Almost knocked my tanker off. We'd have had a big explosion. They're empty, so it don't matter. Yeah, I'd like to get you in here and see what you're building. I did get a throw out installed right there. I got it installed. It works pretty decent. But mostly what I'm going to be doing is what I've been doing for the last 3 days. Painting. That's what sucks is because I ordered ballast, everything on this order. Ballast, material for this, my headphones, all that. But you gotta love the mail system, right? Because there's not, nobody will. And I got, like I said, I've got this ballast here, but that's fine ballast. That's more or less for like N scale. You know, that's not around here. We've got what they call number 2 props. So I got to get some, I ordered course. I ordered 3 jugs of it. So that should get me a good distance. And but you never know. Oh, see, can you see? I forgot to rinse out my brush last night, but they're still good. I wiped them down. Excuse me. I did. I'm going to take my Dremel, and it's got a small wheel for it. Let me see if I can find it. This wheel right here for it. 80 grit sandpaper on that. And I'm going to go down in between here a little bit and make a culvert. Put some weeds and standing water up around it on that area. We'll try it, but if it echoes, copy, paste. I think this is how you do it. I think, I'm not sure. I think it might work that way. Oh my God, I hate getting the song stuck in my head. Today is just the two of us. I don't know why, but that song is stuck in my head. Wife says I'm having weird dreams at night, that's why. Oh well. Oh, I see you down there in the basement, Lee.
I see, yeah.
Hey, there you go.
If you have, I do it all the time. If you have YouTube, you said sometimes StreamYard will let you do it.
Right,
I'm building something out of coffee stirrers at the moment.
there you go.
I've just um, it's gonna have a reef on it. It's a little train shed. It's gonna have a reef on it where they can unload. So,
That'll look good, dude, when you're done.
oh, it will. It will. I'm happy with the camera I'm using now. This camera I've got is a lot crystal clear. It's a decent camera. It's an Eagle Eye Mini. It's a little USB Eagle Eye Mini, and it's brilliant.
Yeah, I like that idea with the stir sticks, dude. That looks like that'd be a nice little lean-to building that I've got to build for the lumber
Yeah,
yard.
yeah. You can build anything. I've done all sorts. I'm starting a scratch build series that I need to start filming. It's having the time to do it though.
Man, I'll tell you what, this right here is time consuming.
Oh, I've done that. I'm working on two different layouts. I'm working on this one, Alan Melwood, and I'm working on Anfield Road, rewiring 26 foot of track. So you can imagine how
They,
hard that is. Yeah, but it's gone
issues
weird at
when they
start.
glued down their track that the enamel paint was letting loose.
You can
Had
do
the
another.
cord.
You know the way you've got us squashed together, Scott. You can add you can do it so it's smaller boxes, so it's not as squashed together. You need to
Right.
just play around with it. Hello, tree.
Hey Rick, how you doing, brother?
It's a tree.
Oh, you gotta love painting ties, dude.
Yeah. Back in a minute, Scott. I'm just getting shouted, so I'm just gonna run downstairs a minute. I'm just being shouted.
Well, you can come down. You can come over this way from the west or central and come and help me. I got a lot of track to do. So what are you into today, Rick? Working on anything good? Running trains, painting ties, and I already went in and beat the wife up, so that part's taken care of. No. Oh no, you ain't supposed to go on that track. Oh God, I almost had a major boo boo. I do mean a major boo boo. must have hit that switch. Yeah, man, I hate when working from home. Well, that's cool. You get paid working on your railroad. What do you do, Rick? If you don't mind me asking.
Back.
Ooh, IT. That's what my son does. Well, he wants to be in IT, but down here that job's really scarce. You know what I'm saying? Being in the hills. I mean, he writes his own programs. He's self-taught. He worked for an IT company for a while, but they didn't last long.
I've lost the brush here, didn't you? Adhesive. 1 minute it was here, then it's gone.
Well, thank you, honey. Work keeps interrupting. I can relate.
Yes, I can relay on that one. I can relay on that one.
Yeah, but Lee, what you're doing, I mean, you just gave me an idea as far as that. Because here, they take and make an open face lean-to. You know, the back's closed, the sides are closed.
Yeah.
And they stick all their treated lumber in it.
You could
That
do
would
that.
that would work good.
Yeah, the way you do that, it is easy. All you need to do is a framework out of framework like I've done, and have it on just if it's going to be a lean-to against the wall, just have two legs one side, and the wall will support it'll glue to the wall.
Right.
Or you could have it freestanding like I've done, and that just moves anywhere. It's up to you how you want to do it.
Yeah, you can close up the back and the two sides, and you got a self-standing lean-to.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with this. This is going to have a roof on it, sides, but it'll have doors that side, and it'll have little doors. It'll have 4 doors. So you'll be able to get in for it from all angles, because it's going to be on the industrial area.
That'll work.
Yeah. That's the idea of I just draw up something and think that'll work, and I go for doing it. That's what I always do with my builds. I've always been. I just make something and think that'll work, so do it. I've got one I wasn't happy with. No one's seen this. It's mix and match. It looks awful. That's the first attempt I've done of the same thing I've done there, but I've made it better. I tried making it longer and joining the sticks. You can't do it. They're not strong enough to do it.
Right.
So you need to just use the foot. You'll only be able to build as long as what your coffee stirrers are, unless you use other wood. You could use balsa wood. I don't know what what wood you use there, because I don't know what different material. And you could use plastic card for this roof. But buying coffee stirrers, you could probably get cheaper from your dollar store.
Yeah, probably. I'll have to, when the wife goes down the road today, I'll have to see how her check.
Yeah, get it to have a look for you.
Because some of the things I asked her to buy for the layout, she goes, "Are you serious?" Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the little red coffee stirrers, pixie sticks.
Yeah.
You can paint them up to make pipe loads, or
Yeah.
paint them green for.
You can make anything. I make my pipe loads out of straws, for example. I've got 2 of them.
And the nice thing about those wooden sticks right there is if you use your gauge, they're the same thickness as a 2x6 or 2x4. And if you just cut them down the length, you've got your wooden material for your layout. I mean, ain't nobody going to get down there and say, "Hey, this ain't the right specs."
Yeah.
It's more like just for looks.
Yeah, it is. Rick's got a point there. You can use anything. You can use it for holding anything, really. We have a lot of the storage houses like what I'm building here in the UK. We have a lot that store timber in, and some of them are mobile on wheels and everything. It's crazy. There's my pipe load.
Down here, they just they just take the rock salt and build a big mountain and cover it up with. Oh, God, I love my internet.
And I noticed that they're made out of straws. There's my pipe loads made out of straws.
Yeah, exactly.
And all that is pieces of paper made into straps. It works. It looks realistic. And they're built on coffee stirrers again and matchsticks.
Yep.
Framework. If it works, don't knock it.
And the nice thing about you can add that the weight for your cars, you can add it into those.
Yeah.
To hide them.
Yeah, you can. I've done a lot. I'm working on the scenery at the moment on this one, but I'm working on the workbench at the moment. I did have trains running before. I was debating putting a video out, but I put one out yesterday, so I thought, man, there's no video going out today. Can't be bothered.
If that material ever comes in, I'd like to get the front of this built.
Yeah. Mail's getting ridiculous. It's the same here with the mail.
It is. It's crazy.
We're lucky if we get the mail. We used to get the mail at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. We now don't get the mail till 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, my wife ordered a shirt for Xander. Okay, my grandson. A shirt. That's it. Just one shirt. And she got an email saying her package is delayed.
That is just crazy. Yeah, that's gonna work. I've got a lot of cutting of coffee stirrers now. Oh God, I hate cutting coffee stirrers.
Coffee stirrers are a man's best friend.
Yeah. Oh, that reef's gonna look good. I just start putting one in there. I don't know how many coffee stirrers it's gonna take. I could use plastic card, but then it's beating the. It don't look it doesn't look scratch built. Then I don't like. Oh yeah, I do like that.
Wonder how Joe's doing today.
Yeah, he hasn't come in. Has he? I hope he's doing okay, because I know he had some bad news recently, didn't he?
What's the weather like over your way?
Been raining. It's been stupid. I've got pieces of coffee stirrer flying everywhere. I just heard it go ting against my cup. It's not that bad. I'm in the spare room. This layout is in the room that I used to have my computer in, and I just put the layout in here now. But I've got too many layouts. So I've got this one, and I've got the one in the loft. It's me all over. See if I can change my camera. I have got different That's what I like with StreamYards as well. Right, what? No, it's not.
I got into doing this last night, painting the ties and just dipping and going, dipping and going. I looked over and I was dipping. I dipped just one time. My paintbrush in my coffee cup.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that. Do you know what I have a habit of? I'll bring a thermal cup up with a lid on, so I can't put my brush in it. There's the layout there.
Oh yeah, dude.
This is only the baby layout. This is only 4x8. My main big layout is the one in the loft. The one that made me channel. This one is just layout I was offered. When I took it apart, I had to go and take all the scenery off it and everything. It was downhearted when I was ripping it apart, because I'm thinking, am I going to get it back together how it was? I've got it better than what it was. I've done better work on it. I've learned a lot with this one. What I've done wrong on Anfield Road as well, track work.
It's looking good, dude.
No, this one is looking good. I can do shunting. I don't know if you've seen any of my videos where I've got me little bit of sidings. I've got 3 sidings. I can pull stuff out the sheds. I can do a lot of shunting around, pulling stuff out and taking it out around the layout.
Now, how tall is your backdrop right there?
At the back of it.
The height of your backdrop picture?
I think, where's my ruler? Bear with me. It's not that what? It's not that tall. It's only about, I think, what was it? the width of an A4 piece of paper. It's not. It's only, and that's bought from the model shop.
I like that. That looks good.
Yeah, I'll get you. I'll get you on the better camera. Bear with me a minute. I'll change camera. I'll get not that one. I've got that many cameras. It's crazy. Let me move. Here's where I make everyone dizzy now.
And that's what, you know, you can't go in and rename them either, till you know what it is.
There's a backdrop. Come on,
I like that, dude.
Oh, let's see if have I got the trains on? Yes, I have.
Now I watched Artie's update.
Yo, yeah, I did. Arty
And
farty.
I like that backdrop he's got of
Yeah,
of the Outback itself.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I've got a train running.
Heck yeah.
That's my trusty old warrior, as I call it. It fell off the layout. This layout, it fell off Anfield Road in the loft. I've repaired it. I've got no coupling on the side it should be pulling because I broke it. I keep saying to myself, I'll repair it. And I never do. That's why I call it my trusty old warrior, because it doesn't miss a beat.
Old Faithful.
Oh yeah, it is Old Faithful as a Old Faithful loco. I don't run. I'll only run Steve. I must admit, I do want to get a Santa Fe. I'd love to get myself a Santa Fe to run on my layout. I'm not DCC though. I'm just turn the controller and the trains go. On this one. On the loft one, I will be going DCC.
Right.
Because I know I can run my old trains on this one. It means I can. Because I've got trains that are original. Before we had Hornby, I've got Triang trains.
You don't really, you know, you really don't want to change up an original engine.
No, I don't want to hardwire. No, I don't want to hardwire them. And I've got. Where is he? Where's my other Roco? Is he on the track? Will he come round? Oh yes, he will. I'm gonna now play cat and mouse with me Great Western. No, I'm not. I've got a Great Western going round now. You notice all mine are all Steve.
I don't know why I'm being so picky on these tires. They're going to get ballast.
Yeah, they're going to be ballasted over. I don't know why you're being that picky on them.
I'm just, that's where I am, man. It has to be.
You're the same as me. You're the same as me.
I think anybody that has to make it look right, everybody should have that goal to make it look original.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this just in case I missed grouting it or balancing it and everything. I don't know why I got grout on my mind.
There we go. I'm going to go in that siding now. I can drop that off. Then I'll be able to unhitch. It's going to let me. It's not playing ball.
Not playing good.
I'm on the original Hornby couplings, the D couplings, and they can be a pain. They can be a pain.
Oh, they can.
And now I've come out. And let's see if I can do it. Let's go into my train shed. On the right way. Yeah. I could go all different ways. But I think I need to wire them up. I ain't got feeder wires going to my sidings.
Right.
So I think
Might be losing
I
track
need
power.
yeah, I think I'm losing current. So I think I need. I've never really looked at it. I've been too busy doing scenery or bit of scratch building on the workbench, like I'm doing. But I'll move you to. Sorry for making you dizzy. That farm, as you can see,
when you get the wires ran, it'll act normal. It'll run okay. Once you get the feeders and everything in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It just takes time.
It does.
I don't like soldering iron. The soldering iron I've got seems to melt the ties. It seems I need to get one you can turn down.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
No, it wasn't, Scotty. That's true.
It wasn't built in a day unless you had Red Wing.
Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? I've got the shutter. I can turn my camera off. It's got a built-in shutter on it if I turn it. And if I grab hold of it and I end up turning it off like I've just done.
Right.
But that camera is crystal clear. It's got an automatic focus on it. I got that from like a shop where they sell second-hand stuff, and like a shop what they have second-hand stuff in. It only cost me 40 quid, and I'm happy with it. It's a nice little camera.
Yeah, this one here I'm using, it's a Logitech 9000. It's an old style.
Oh, I know the one. Yes, I've got one somewhere over there behind the big telly that I need. I'm meant to be putting that big telly on the wall. I've got a big telly I want to put on the wall on the other laptop, so I can watch the streams on their big telly.
That's what I do. Is watch everybody's live stream on big screen. It's
No,
like
I do that as well as that though. My workstation I'm on, I've got my phone as well as on a phone holder. I've got my phone I can use to watch stuff. I've got a tablet. I've got everything near me. I've got my tablet, but my tablet isn't set on today. I haven't turned my tablet on. I thought no, and then I seen you live, and I thought I'll come up. I was doing nothing else. I know you were working on the layout. I was working on the workbench. So, what better time than to try and do stuff?
right.
I didn't expect my channel to get where it's got, and it seems my subs seem to go up and up.
I can relate. I didn't think that mine would take off.
Problem I've got with mine, I've got that scratch build Sunday I do that's involved with John from School Kill. he's put me on the thingy, and I'm involved with that. So I do that Scratch Build Sunday, don't I? So
Yeah,
that seemed to tuck off. But I am going to be starting a Scratch Build series. I don't know if I'm doing it on a Scratch Build series of lives or Scratch Build series of videos. I haven't decided which direction I'm going within it yet. Whichever way I go with it, it'll be. I'll work it out.
right. Just gotta get the details done.
Yeah. Right, and now
It's
need.
like I'm trying to find my place in here. Wednesday, hump day.
Yeah.
Nobody's home. Everybody's at work.
Yeah. It's like a couple of days ago, I went out. We had a thing over here called Bonfire Night. I went out and got all the rocket sticks that I found for. They're ideal for scratch building.
But I can't wait to get my material for this concrete company.
Yeah, I bet you're hating not being able to do a scratch build.
Oh yeah, because I was looking forward to it. You know, it's like, yeah, I'll do a scratch build live. You know, have a good day.
Yeah, I'll say it. I don't do it no more. I actually I'll be on the internet till about 10 o'clock at night, my time. And after that, the internet goes off because I know I'll sit there and watch live streams till my heart contents. I watch the American stuff, but it's there to catch up on now. I can't be bothered sitting there and watching them all the time. It's hard going. Just trying to work out how to do this reef. I don't know whether I'm going to do it out of these or I may use some other material. I'm not sure yet. Well, Scotty's dropped and left me. He's lost internet. Oh, so I'm holding Scotty's live. So I'll go and run trains for. I'll go and. What happened, Scott?
I love, my internet on my laptop, them little bars, is pegged. I mean, pegged. And I am literally 5 feet from my router.
Oh, I'm the same. My router is right near me, and sometimes it doesn't play ball.
I think it's Google and StreamYard trying to manipulate our internet use.
Yeah. Do you know what else it can be as well? What laptop is it you're on?
What's that?
Is it a laptop you're on?
No, everything works. Everything's.
Are you on the laptop still, or you're on your
tablet? Yeah, I'm on a laptop, but I'm hardwired.
Yeah, so it shouldn't drop. If you're hardwired, it shouldn't drop.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying it's. I think it's Google or StreamYard having issues.
Yeah, it is.
Because if you're hardwired,
Yeah, well, do you know what I do as well? Even though you've got the StreamYard chat. Have you ever thought on popping out the YouTube chat?
Yeah.
You can pop it. You can pop the YouTube chat out and put it next to the StreamYard chat.
Yeah, I got a message that said something went wrong. Try again. So I re-entered, and first time I had to re-enter my own stream.
It happens. I've been booted from my own stream many a times.
But
it is. Those that cork stuff you're using though looks good. I can't find it. Let's see if it's under my workbench. There's a certain stuff I've got that I got. Is it in my box here? I have that much stuff everywhere. No, it's not in this box. No, I don't know where it is. It's like foam board, dead spongy foam board. It makes lovely paving.
oh, is it kind of thin?
I'll try and see if I can find it. It's somewhere. It'll be under my workbench. You know the way you have that much stuff under your workbench. You don't know where you've put it.
It took me almost a half hour to an hour to clean my workbench off last night. Get prepared for today's show.
I've given cleaning. I'll keep me top of my workbench, but under my workbench, I just keep stuck in stuff under stuff, and I get this stuff. I get the Metcalf paving sheets. Come on, camera, focus. Got some Metcalf paving slabs that I use for paths.
Right.
But I've got like it's a spongy stuff. I can't find it. When I want something, I can't find it.
That's the way it usually works.
Oh, I've got a dapole footbridge to build. I keep ending up doing that. I've got a proper kit with instructions to build, but I keep ending up doing wooden kits that are off my own back. It's me all over though. I have more fun doing my own kits that I make than making proper kits. Right.
I wonder how Joe's doing today. I know he lost a best friend the other day.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I wonder how he's doing. That layout Joe's got is nice.
You know, when I first met Artie, and this ain't no lie, they say everybody has a Doppler twin.
Yeah.
Well, Artie is a spitting image. And I mean, you stand him and my best friend that passed away together, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart. That's how much he looks like Gary. When I first seen him online, I mean, it took me for a jolt.
Yeah, I've been on panels with Artie. I'm usually go up on Dave Crooked Rivers live stream on a Thursday. He does like hangout coffee, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't do it last Thursday though, did he?
No, he had issues.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh yeah, no doubt, dude. It does happen. Like today's show should have been in the back room building a concrete,
but you ended up working on the layout.
Here I am painting ties.
Yeah.
It does look better if they're painted though, because they get rid of that sheen that's on them.
Yeah.
Oh, I have got a dirty spot.
On the track.
Yeah, right
Get a cotton wool bud with a IPA on it and just run it over. IPA and a cotton wool bud works wonders.
Oh yeah, they got cotton balls work good.
Oh, I whenever I'm out and I go out, I've got 2 packs, 2 tubs here, but I know for a fact I'll probably pick up 2 when I get if I'm about in the shop. I'll pick them up. I'll put them in the basket or something when we're out. I think I'll get a couple of them. Make sure I've got some. That layout's come on leaps and bounds. So considering how long you've been building it.
Hopefully that was it. When I first got it into, when I first got into model railroading,
yeah,
I had that idea: go big or go home.
Yeah.
I had a layout lead in my garage. It was 18 by 18. I mean, it was massive. And then I thought, why am I doing something that big? I've got to buy buildings. I got to buy track. I've got to ballast that, you're talking a couple $1,000s worth of material just to get it ballast and scenery.
Yeah, I'm never gonna. I won't ballast. That's one thing I won't be doing. I won't be ballasting this one. I've had too much issues on the other layout. I had issues with balloting, so I won't be balloting it. But it's just me. I've just had ballasting issues.
I have issues around the switches.
Oh yeah, I had that. I have a problem on. That's how come my sidings are wired. Because I had me last load, the ones in the loft wired, and if you wire them the wrong way, the trains, instead of going reverse, as you're reversing the train back, it'll start pushing the train back out because it's getting the wrong current the wrong way.
Yeah, true.
You've got to get the wiring on switches right on the turnouts. If you get them wrong, all that happens is the polarity turns and it totally goes the opposite way.
You definitely got to be careful as far as your wiring goes.
Oh yeah, I know. That's how come I'm rewiring Anfield Road, because the wiring was rushed, and you can't rush it on a big layout. The loft layout is 26 foot long.
Oof.
Yeah, that's the layout. That's the layout that started my channel, and it's got 2 loops, a continuous loop with no sidings. That's the outer loop. The inner loop has got four sidings on 2 different sides on the baseboard. I've got Shell Corner, that is my Shell station, Shell petrol terminal. That is a siding going into another siding, and on the opposite side, I've got it all, but I'm rewiring it all. But that's taking time because I'm having to sit there watching videos on how to. I'm doing the droppers properly this time. I'm not skimping on it.
Well, the best way I do it, dude, is if you take a car, one of your tank cars or a box car, and put a piece of tape on one side of it.
Yeah.
that side right there would always be your positive. No matter where you rolled it on the track,
Yeah.
that would be your positive line.
Yeah. Well, what I do, I use for positive, I use red. For negative, black. So my droppers coming off the track are red and black. So
Right?
under the layout, the big run going from the controller, for example, will be a big long red wire all the way round to the red side. That's what I'm doing. And a
Right.
big long black wire all the way round to the other place. Hello, Eagles Creek.
Well, Eagle, thank you for coming in, brother. How's your morning, afternoon going?
That's a new name I ain't seen.
Oh, but that's I usually take one like a tanker here,
Yeah.
and I'll put tape on one side of it, and that would always be my positive, no matter where you run it, on an inside loop or outside loop.
Yeah.
That was your positive.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look up that channel. Eagle Yard. That is a channel I want to look up. Oh, I ain't got YouTube open. Ah, that scraps that idea, doesn't it? I haven't got the other computer running, so I can't do it. Okay. I'll just write it down. Do go the old way.
Or you have an issue with
Yeah. I'll tell you who I did watch a couple of days ago. It's my railroad. He's broke his layout down again, hasn't he? I don't know if you know who I mean. It's my railroad. He's broke his layout down. That's the way to be, Eagle. In the train room and try and work on trains. I've been in my train place where my layout is. I'm on the workbench, just there, scratch building something at the moment.
now you get to have some fun.
Yeah. Yeah,
Get to
that's
work.
true. When you get in from work, you thank you, Eagle, for the subscription. Subscribe to my channel. Didn't expect that one. That was that was
So what are you working on today? You go,
your internet's playing up again, Scott.
yeah, any day that you can work in a training room is a good day.
Yeah, it is. It is any day when you can work on trains.
Well, it's like it's relaxing. You know, you come in here, you forget about the day's stress.
Yeah.
You run a
Grab a
little bit of
coffee,
trains,
run trains, grab a coffee and work on the
and
workbench. Grab a coffee and work on the
everything's a good
workbench.
day. I missed the spot down here.
What have you done now, Scott? You missed the place.
Yeah, Eagle Creek. May I ask what your first name is? The only reason I ask is I like to call everybody by their first name. It's more respectable.
Yep, that's the way you've always been, in it, Scott. I've noticed that. I'm the same now.
Well, Ben, my name is Scott. That's Lee. It's
You
good
can
to
see
meet you.
I've got my name. I ain't put Anfield Road because the downside with my Anfield Road, it is long. So I just put my name. I usually just do Anfield and then Lee. Hi, Ben. Thank you for the subscription as well, Ben. I don't expect it.
And Ben, you are more than welcome anytime in my room, day, night, afternoon. And if I'm up streaming, like Lee, every time I stream, that man's here. Every time he streams, I'm there.
Yeah.
We just help each other out. And if you need any help on your channel, let us know, dude. We'll plug you.
We all, yeah. We all come together. We're all family. I've got popsicle sticks and little bits of plastic sticks catapulting all over the road. There's some nice box cars, them, Scott.
I've got I counted up yesterday or the other day. I've still got 45 box cars that I have to put wheels on and everything like that. Couplers, and they got the plastic wheels on them. I got into a phase of collecting box cars. I mean, I went crazy with them. Then I got in the kick of buying coal cars.
Yeah.
I see you're up to 321 subscribers, Eagle. Congrats, dude.
Yeah. You're over the he's over the milestone. Once you hit 500, that's even better. I've been there. I've hit it. I've gone past the 5. I'm at 321 or 22, I think. I didn't expect to get where he am.
Right.
I thought Joe would have come in.
I just stubbed my toe.
Well, you haven't got to, you need because you haven't
That
got
always
anything.
feels good.
I thought Joe would have come in today. Must be busy.
Come on, internet.
It doesn't want to play ball today, does it?
Trying to see if there's anything running on my. Ain't nothing else running on my laptop. That's what I'm saying. I think that it's Google and all them.
Yeah.
Trying to pipeline your internet.
Yeah. It is. I don't use Google Chrome. Yeah. Scotty's gone again. Hello, Fort. I'll move my camera onto my layout then for people to see a layout. I'll put the train. I'll take the train out. That's my layout. I'll put it on the layout. That is Alan Melwood, but my name is YouTube is Alfield Road. That's the other layout that I've got in the loft. this is my little layout, Alan Melwood. Cool, Eagle Creek. Look forward to seeing the videos. I'm going to look you. I've just subscribed to you, so we'll look you up and look at some of your videos you do. I do a lot of scratch building with my stuff, as Scott will tell you. HillBilly RailRoad. So I just keep busy. My layout is, yeah, this is the baby layout. This is only 8 foot by 4 foot. This is in the computer room. I never used to have a layout in this room, but I put one in recently. I got offered this layout and it's work under construction, but my main layout is Anfield Road. It's in the loft. What my channels was first for is up in the loft. It's a 26-foot layout that is getting rewired as we speak. Well, when I'm working on it. Welcome back, Scott.
That sucks, man.
I guess when you got booted, I moved the camera around on my layout and I thought, I'll hold the fort for you till you come back.
I like that rooftop though.
Which one?
Well, I just seen one, and then I got kicked.
Which rooftop? Is it that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my train shed. That goes there. That is going to light up. I am putting lights in it. I keep saying to myself I'm going to put lights in it, but I've got the lights to go in it, but I haven't done it. I need to build framework because I don't want the lights putting in the building. Because if I put the lights in the building, I'm going to have them be able to unclip all the time if I want to get into the shed. So I'm going to make, I think, like that thing I'm making on the workbench. I'm going to make another thing that'll have lights attached to it.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
And you light it up, man. That brings a whole new.
Yeah, I have got lights on here. See if I can watch this now. Look in the far distance. The back wall on the backdrop. Controller's not on. Yes, it is. Oh, they're on. Watch. There we go. I've got lights that are on that. In those houses. I've got more. I've got lights to go everywhere. I've got street lights to put up. But I need to get diodes. Mine is double O, HO in American in your eyes, Eagle and Scott.
Ben, I do HO.
Yeah, I'm double O in my eyes, but HO your eyes.
I tried the N scale ordeal for about 2 weeks. And no.
No, I done it. I actually looked at an N gauge layout. I got a load of N gauge track given to me. I ended up, I went to my mate, do you want this track? You can have it with all the layout. And I said to him, take it. I don't want it.
Yeah, it's just too small for these eyes.
Yeah, I'm the same. It's too fiddly.
Yeah, that's funny because I watch people. You live in South Wales? Cool.
I just thought with that Eagle Creek yard, it was an American name. It's not though. He's in the UK. Oh, he's not.
Well, Ben, I'm in the U.S.
Yeah,
I
hillbilly.
live in a small little country town in Man, West Virginia, where they pump in sunlight.
Yeah. Cool Eagle Creek. I'm not far from. Well, I'd say I'm about 3 hours from Wales, where I am. Hello, Michael McCarthy.
Hi, Michael. How you doing today?
I've just put me
I
camera
am doing everybody's favorite, painting ties.
Yeah, he's painting ties. I'm building.
Hey, Michael, good video the other day, dude.
Oh, he has. There's Wigwag Workshop.
Hey, Wig. What's happening? But what's the weather like over there, Ben?
Yeah, he's
Hi,
great.
Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
How's everybody's day going? And yeah, Jerry, I'm still painting ties, but I have made progress, brother. I got all that done, got all the yard done, except for that track, as you can see. The inside line is up to, well, where you see me painting.
Scott, do you fancy cutting a load of coffee starers?
Yeah, I did.
If I send them to you, will you cut them and send them back to me?
We're supposed to hit 71 today. But Michael, I like the old, I like history. I'm a history buff. And more I do history on the railroad, it's like, seriously, they did it that way?
Yeah.
You know, that's like, I never noticed one of my box cars, or one of my coal cars in 19, let me see if I got this right. From 18 something to 1983, it was CSX and B&O down through here. Well, in 83, that's when CSX bought out.
I misspelled it.
I found me a coal car, Michael, that has CSX on one side, C&O on the other. And I just noticed that the other day. And I'm jealous of you, Michael. Oh, cool. Because you have a very nice, clean paint area. Yeah, but I'm a history buff, man, when it comes to the history of West Virginia, the history. Because the more you learn, the better off you are. I don't know. You have to ask him. Oh, she's in Parkersburg? That's about 2 hours from me. 2.5 hours. I'm in what they call the Southern Coal Fields. 30 minutes from Kentucky and roughly 45 minutes from Virginia. Not. Okay, I've got to switch. I've got to switch tracks. So I have got to do this real fast. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the outline. Put you on the inline. Yeah, I'm cheating. Oh no, I just did a boo-boo. I'd have had a major wreck. I want you on that line. Because I gotta work in this switch area.
Fuck.
Okay, that'll work. Now I can work in this little area while it does its thing. That one. Yeah, that's better. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Y'all just made an old man happy.
It's the name of the. I give in with you, Michael.
Michael wants to know what your name's about, Lee.
Right, basically, Anfield Road, my name of my channel, my layout is called Anfield Road. It's up in the loft, the main layout. And it is actually Anfield Road. It's the name of where Liverpool Football Club is, their football stadium is. And I've named it after that. But the layout that I've got now, I've got another second layout now, Michael, is Allen Melwood Drive. And the Allen Melwood Drive, the Allen bit, comes from the last owner that died. His widow said I could put Allen in my name for the layout. Knows I've had a channel, and I've called it Allen Melwood after the Liverpool's training ground is Melwood Drive.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Michael. I do appreciate that from over the pond from yous. I do try and put some good contents out nowadays if I can. I've started putting. I did try putting out some decent contents with music till YouTube keep giving me blinking strikes to it. So I've given putting music on.
I mean, if anybody copy would like to join us, and you're
Well, now you know you're not getting the echo, Scott. You can do it.
What's that, brother?
Now you know you're not getting the echo. You can do it. Sometimes, though, it won't work, Scott. But it's StreamYard is playing ball today for you.
The StreamYard ain't playing fair.
Sometimes it doesn't. I've just been given the orders shortly. I've got to go and do tea.
Like I said, I'm hardwired, so I know it's inside of it's in either
it
Google or StreamYard.
I'm laughing at the one piece. I'm just that was clever. I had popsicle sticks flying everywhere. Coffee stares flying everywhere.
And if y'all don't know who Michael is, you got to check his channel out.
Right. You need to make me a wrench. You need to make me a wrench, Scott. I can then post up links for you.
I'm gonna.
Because we've usually got Thingy that can put them in, Joe. But he's not. He's not blue. I'm not blue. Otherwise, I could have put Michael McCarthy because he does some good builds. Michael McCarthy.
Yeah, I've learned a lot of stuff from him.
Yeah,
I learned a lot of stuff from everybody.
Yeah, I tell you who else I have been watching lately. I've been watching that Rick Bailey.
Oh yeah.
He actually he makes a good tree impression. He's probably still in here, and he said he's probably going to say, "Oh, I don't like that Lee. I like that Lee Anfield Road." Oh, that's what I like. Oh, cool. You found his channel. Yeah, because YouTube took that way off us, didn't he? Where we had the 3 dots next to it. We could actually subscribe to him that way, but YouTube removed it, didn't he?
Well, yeah, because that's wild because I had 250 subscribers, and I lost 2 because I know how I lost 2 of them. But I dropped down to 243, and it's like, okay, YouTube did their monthly clean out.
Yeah.
And
the problem we've got with YouTube doing the clean out, if you don't comment on their videos or something, sometimes YouTube just removes you.
Yeah, but now I'm back up to 246.
Yeah, I'll have to give you a shout out, Scott.
It's like it's crazy how they do that.
Yeah, they just have a clean up every so often. YouTube have a clean up.
Well, I took 2 months off. Well, actually, I took longer than 2 months off.
Yeah, you did. I can't remember how long. You took off quite a while off, didn't you?
Well, when you find out that you've been exposed to asbestos,
yeah,
that's a kick in the teeth.
Yeah.
And I went through the whole ordeal of why me, why they, I know why me. I removed it. I have nobody to blame but myself. But I figure it this way also. I removed a lot.
Michael's being facetious again because he's put his name and a question mark. That's him all over, isn't it? Though I like it. I like his live streams. He does, but I haven't caught them lately because it's been going. some of the American lives are a bit late in it for me here.
I like Michael's live stream because when he does a building, for example, he
Yeah.
explains what he's doing, where the year it was born, who made it. You know, he does all the footwork for us.
Yeah, he does. He does. Another channel I do like is Tom Trains and
And
Things.
well, it's like I've got a buddy that I grew up with, and he moved to Georgia. And when he moved down there, I sent him a copy of The Devil Went Down to Georgia, and he laughed. But we worked together as a excavating company. Well, he went down to Georgia and started his own business. And he started his own YouTube channel and all that stuff. And it's called Let's Dig 8. The number 8. And he is a expert on building ponds. I'm not talking little ponds. I'm talking 3-4 acre ponds.
Cool.
And some of the stuff he gets himself into is just hilarious. But I've been watching him lately, and I know it sounds weird.
I'm building a pond on my layout. I need to start doing the work on it and doing the videos for it. I've dug it out of the phone, but that's as far as it got. That's as far as it's got. That's as far as it's got.
Well, I was hoping, like I said, I'm waiting. Now, my court won't be here until next month because of shipment.
Yeah.
They said they said around the 30th, my court roadbed. And that way I can finish my secondary line here all the way around.
I fell on my feet with this layout. I actually have got the whole layout is on cork. It's not on cork. It's but you know the stuff you put under laminate flooring, like the spongy stuff.
Well, what I was going to do here, I'll see if I can spin it around without getting you all sick. Okay.
Thinking, heck, you've still got a lot of track work to do.
Oh, I got a snot brother track work to do, brother. This line right here is the only one that goes all the way around. This is going to come out onto the peninsula and also come down through here. You know, that way if you want to go to the peninsula, you can. Excuse me. The far side, way down there,
where we're going to get made dizzy.
Come on, camera, stay up there.
You've got the same. You've got the same as me, a telly set up, and I haven't got mine.
Oh, the camera don't want to operate with me. Okay. I'm trying to give you a bird's eye view. This section from here to here will come out to the peninsula, which will be 54 inches wide and almost 9 feet long, which will take me roughly to about here. I'll have nice walkways all the way around. This section right here is going to be a yard for the coal company that's going in the corner and the little mom and pop shops that will be going in here that need service. They are, I'm gonna do something real fastly. Once we get around to that, now that's a lift, that's a drop down, okay? That takes you over to my yard, my lumber yard. Now, Jack is doing a lumber yard from the trees to the 2x4s, okay? I'm doing it from 2x4s to the public neighborhood lumber yard. I've got all my junk, all my cars in here that I have to put wheels and couplers on. But I am double mainline all the way around. This one ends right here where this cup's sitting, where the boost is. I have a double crossover here. I have a double crossover where I'm working at. And I will also have a double crossover in that area right here. That's why I'm doing this court. That way you can go from the main line to the secondary line into the concrete plant. Or coming out of the concrete plant, you can get back on the main line. Or you can go into the yard. That is my plan, I think. From where the camera is sitting right now, where you see, this is the best idea I've ever come up with. This right here, from where you're at, is roughly about 16 feet because I got 2 feet behind you. This room is 18 feet by 12. But for the internet, I gotta love it.
It's got it's a decent sized layout.
It does. My internet, it is just picking on me. But this right here is a mustard jar. You pick them up anywhere for $1.50, whatever.
They make brilliant adhesive tubs.
On top of it, I took a glue bottle, Elmer's glue bottle, and it is the same thickness as that nipple right here. Okay, and all I did was this, slide it on. I have had that water and glue for almost 2 years. It hasn't evaporated. It hasn't lost its anything.
I've got mine in that. Mine's
They,
a
I mean, it,
actual runny glue adhesive. Mine does.
yeah, exactly.
That works.
Yeah, you know, it's like, and I hope you all like my pants.
That does look good, that layout though, Scott. This layout you've done here though was a long time coming though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've been working on this room. Like I said, the room is not even painted.
Yeah, I know how long you've been working on that room. I've been subscribed to you for some time when you
my car all around. Every one of these is rounded, every corner, except for the corner over there by the door, which over there by that door, it is not because of the light switches. I've got a light switch here. Now I'm able to, during op sessions, if I want a nighttime run, all I gotta do is do this, and I can kill these lights, or I can kill that light. That way I
Yeah.
can have my operations at night and have fun.
Yeah, that's what my plan is with the way I've just brought my new desk light over me. I've got a brighter desk light that's over me, as you can see. I'll have to turn it off and see how bad it is. There's the lighting on my bench. When I put the light on, how bright my bench goes. That was the light I was putting up a couple of days, I think yesterday.
Yeah, right. You go to mail time? Yes. No, okay. You're way up there. Well, actually, it was showing. Say hi. That's why she's getting ready to go down the street with her girlfriend. I was going to ask her to get me some cookies, but she stocked up on me the other day.
Yeah, she always thought she did, didn't she, Scott? She'll probably still bring you something back, Scott.
Oh, thank you, Lee. Hold on. Hey, honey. I need stir sticks.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming, Scott.
Coffee stir sticks.
I knew that was coming, Scott.
Bite me, Lee.
Oh, God, Scott.
See, you did it. You made me remember what I had to have her get.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Lord.
Oh, God, Scott.
God help us all.
Yeah. I can't even post links in. Scott, you need to make me blue because you've only got Joe that's blue.
You know, you're the first person that has called me Scotty since my grandmother.
Was it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was my grandmother never called me Scott. It was always Scotty. Up until she passed away, she was 97 years old when she passed away. And she, up to that day, you're Scotty.
Oh, yes, I've got a nice feature on this roof.
Always used to sit in the dark running my own layout. Oh, we all have, brother.
Yeah.
It looks good too when it's all dark and all the town's lit up.
Oh, I've seen you doing a running session in the dark on that.
Now, Joe, over Black Rock.
Yeah, Joe Blackrock.
He has got his setup going, his light setup and everything.
Oh, yeah, it's another statement. I can't even put his link in. I could have put his link in if it was blue. I would have put Joe's link in. It's another.
Who's link?
For Joe Red Rock.
Oh, hold on, man.
I would have made it if it'll let me. If it'll let me play ball, like if my computer's going to let me play ball today. It may not. I'll try and get it up. I am here, but I'm trying to see if I can open up another window.
Yeah. Peace. Now that's Joe's link to his page. he's got a refinery that is outstanding.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's got that thing lit up.
Yeah. It's like Blackpool Illuminations, put it this way, Eagles Creek. It's like Blackpool Illuminations when it's lit up. In our eyes here, we've got something called Blackpool. We have the lights, and that's what it's lit up like. Ah, you work at a refinery. Ugh.
Oh God, the wife's taking my debit card. That's not a good thing.
No, it's not. There'll be nothing left, Scott. Oh, that train you wanted to buy won't happen now, Scott.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh.
That train is well gone. It's well left the train station.
I'm trying to do something. Copy. And for you all that have not yet, you need to go check out this gentleman's page.
That's me just lost the pencil. I'll find it. I'll get another pencil.
You check out his page and you won't be sorry.
Who's that one, Scott?
I just posted Michael's page.
Ah, yes. Oh, Michael knows his.
And I want you all to look on how organized this man is in his videos. Look at the background.
Yeah.
Look how neat everything is organized. When he goes to find something, it's there. It's not like when I go to find something.
Oh, me.
It takes me 3 hours.
I do the same, Scott. Oh, it takes me about 2 hours to try and find something. Like that phone board I wanted to try and find a minute ago. I can't find it. When I don't want it, I'll find
It'll
it.
be there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's the problem? I don't know how long I've been subscribed to Michael for, but I think Michael was one of the first American channels I think I subbed to.
Well, I don't mean to down cruise anybody because everybody has their own their way of doing things. But one thing I like about Michael is you will never hear that man ask to become a Patreon or
No.
You know, he has that much confidence in his work that he don't have to have that to get subscribers.
Yeah.
And I figure it this way: it's our hobby. Why have somebody else pay for it?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't want to step on nobody's toes. I don't want to criticize anybody, but
yeah,
that's the way I think. It's our layout. Why?
Yeah. The way you look at it, it's your layout. You run stuff as what you want on the layout, and you do the layout as it's your way.
Bingo. You know, and if we have problems with electronics, if you have problems with electronics, if you have problems with CVs or decoders, that's one thing I like about this community. You can go to any one of the videos that you can look up and you can find the problem that you're having. Just by, like I had problems with my PM42. It was being stubborn. Oh,
Yeah, I remember that.
I had to go back in and set it back to, I had to reset it to factory settings, and then I could program it into my 4 districts. But that right there, it was, oh my God. It was driving me so bonkers that I almost bought another PM42 because I thought something was wrong.
Yeah, you did. I remember you saying you were close to buying another one, weren't you?
But I think it was Tom's training things.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He did an episode on the PM42.
Yeah, he does a lot of it. I like all his videos. He does the Arduinos. He does a lot of good videos.
Yeah, there's no small wheels.
Okay, guess what come today?
Go on.
My son's shirt. Grandson's shirt.
Ah, Super Mario.
That is, now my grandson's 11 years old. It is a small man's shirt.
Oh my God. Did you also
I could wear this.
No, it's not yours.
Honestly, I could wear this.
No, give me that.
I like Mario Brothers anyways.
Oh, that tells you, Scott.
But my package didn't show up.
No, that's what I was about to say. Is your package not shown up?
Well, mine's coming, not FedEx, but, yeah, FedEx. Not UPS.
Oh, that was clever. I just put that into place and I didn't cut it right.
And our FedEx driver usually runs about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then our UPS driver, he gets in here about 6 in the evening. Which if you go, okay, let's see if I can get this right. Over my shoulder is north, towards you guys is south. That is west, and that is east. If you go west from me, you can go over the mountain and be in Beckley in like 45 minutes. But if you take the interstate and go around, it takes you 2 hours. And I think that's the way he comes from, is over that mountain to start his route and seeing how we're the first people in the area. He gets here about in between 9:30 and 10. Every morning he'll come down through the bottom. I think he's got a girlfriend.
It's looking good. I'm starting to put the reef on.
I think he's got a girlfriend. But you know, one thing I have learned about model railroading is if you need any kind of help in anything, our community's here to help. If you need a doctor, what do you call them people you talk to? Not doctors. We're here. We will listen. We will give you wrong information. Oh goodness, I forgot to do the tracks right there.
Oh yes, that reef's looking good. I'm happy with that.
But like I said, back in the back of the day, I used to be able to want, put up a layout and have it running in 3 days, literally. Bench work one day, wiring one day, and track work and running trains next. Now, it has literally took me a year to, well, you see what I've gotten done, excuse me, in a year. These ceilings were, God, I love it when I get that right the first time. The ceilings in here before, I could palm. I stand 5'9", so you figure what, maybe a 6-foot ceiling, 6'5" maybe, to reach. They did that back in the old days to conserve heat, because you don't have a big room to heat up. Well, I raised this room up to what cracks me up because they had the room too. I'm gonna get booted out of my own room.
Yeah, I can hear it again. Yeah.
Oh, now it's picking
I'll end
on
up
me.
Scotty, I'll end up holding the fort again.
But I put 8-foot ceilings in and insulated every wall. I had a friend come in. It's picking on you today. Well, bad. Are you leaving? Be careful. Yeah, it's picking on you today, Lee.
Yeah, it is.
But now I can do what I want to do because
I've already made a boo-boo on the roof.
we all need to get a hold of SteamYard and say, hey.
Yeah, it's already when it's been booting you, it's been I've been over it for you. That's looking good.
I've got a friend next door who does paintings. Oh, excuse me, that hurt. He does murals, and he did one. We have a new barbecue pit place in town, and he hired Chris to do the memory memorial of the boot, the gun, and the helmet for the military. And he did it on the outside of the building, on the side of the building. This thing is absolutely beautiful. It's 20, what did Chris say, 21 feet tall. And the boot itself is, from the heel to the toe, is 18 feet. Yeah, 18 feet. And it, I mean, oh my God, did he do? But he told me, he says, when I get my room done, okay, where was I? When I get my room done and painted, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but
yeah, we could see it.
That block, there is a blue chalk line right there.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 2 feet up from the bench. That's how high I gave myself for the blue skies and everything like that. The clouds, but you don't need that much. You only need at least like 18.
It's your railway though. You have it as you want it.
Yeah, true. So what I'm gonna have him do is on this wall right here, I'm gonna have him come in and do a painting that he drew me of a steam engine on this wall, coming looking at you. Okay, that's done. Now I'm back up to this area. But the painting he did, the drawing he did me is pencil, all shading pencils. And I told him, I said, can you do that on a wall and make it look right? He said, oh God, yeah. He said, no problem. So when I get that done, I'm gonna have him come over. And if it's cool with him, I like the live streaming doing it. But I don't know if he's camera shy or what.
Yeah, it all depends if he wants to be on camera, doesn't it?
Bingo, yeah. Which I could set the camera away, you know, to where it don't show him, but
Yeah.
just shows his work being done.
That looks well, that.
Well, I will be right back in a second. I gotta get me another cup of coffee.
I need to see what time it is. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Oh, God. That looks well, that now. That's all done. The reef's done. Have we still got left? How many have we still got left in chat? We've still got 5 watching.
Okay, I feel like I'm a kid when your parents left the house when you was growing up. Call all your buddies up, hey, party at my house. No. But this is the drawing that he did for me out of pencil.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Now I'm an Iron Maiden freak. It's a rock group here in the States. That's freehanded. Let me get it straight for you. And my wife, she is into, God, I can't even think of the name of this dude. From Star Wars. Those are all done freehanded with pencil. And he's going to come over and do a steam engine for me when I get the walls ready. But he works with troubled kids. You know, not the ones that are on drugs, the one that like to beat their parents up and not listen and all that. He takes care of them. He was as Logan County police officer, but he was he was chasing somebody, and in West Logan, the houses are literally built on the hills.
That looks well. That reef has gone well.
And he was chasing somebody, and they had an old tore down house, but they had like the basement slab. Chris is 6'6", probably 280. And it's not, he a big boy. I mean, he is a big boy. I'm gonna shoot my dog.
You don't want to do that, Scott.
No, wife would shoot me.
Exactly, that's what I was about.
But he was chasing somebody, and when they tackled him, he hit him on that slab. Well, the slab and everything went straight to the basement. No,
Cool.
shut up. She barks at air.
I was.
Well, when he went through the roof floor, the person he was chasing on landed on top of him, and it messed him up a little bit in the head, you know, which you fall 12 feet and have a bunch of garbage land on you, and which he could never be a police officer again. So he went to helping kids. And man, when they see him, they instantly straighten up. You got a big boy, country boy. But to meet him, he'd give the shirt off your back. But to look at him, looked like he could bend nails with his teeth.
Oh, yes. That roof's finished.
I think that's another reason I'm not putting nothing as far as permanent structures and everything on here, is because I still got to paint the walls. I'm getting them ready to go into place, but as far as permanently mounting them,
Yeah, you'll probably lift
That
off
way I-
until then.
exactly.
Yeah, you can't put them in.
That way you don't trash them.
Thinking that jar was full of glue. It's now near enough empty.
Hey, Michael, if you're still in here, you got a show coming in? If so, put it up. If anybody's got a show coming on, put your plug in.
I'd put links up, but I'm not blue, Scotty. I used to be blue. I don't know what's happened.
What's that?
Michael's not. You've only got. There's only Joe that's blue in your streams.
Yeah, I know, but I put Michael's channel up there just to get everybody to go to their channels. If you got a live show coming up that hasn't been posted yet,
Yep. I have.
plug away.
Post away, innit? I've got no.
7 tonight. We'll be there with bells on, brother.
So I'll have to have a look at that, Michael. See what time it is for me. It charged with me with the time difference.
1 o'clock in the morning. What time is it there?
What now?
Yeah.
6:18 in the evening.
We'll see it's over
6:16
there.
6:16 in the evening.
It's 1:16 here in the afternoon.
Oh, I know it's crazy on the time difference.
Well, at least we're on the same day.
Yeah, not like Artie. Some, yeah, it is late for me. That's true, Michael. I may have, if you do it, I'll probably have to watch it on catch up and comment on it. Because it's like when Artie's not, Artie does a live stream and it's too late for me.
Yeah, because Artie does his and
Very late. It can be very late sometimes.
yeah, because sometimes I'll get up at 6 in the morning and he'll just be wrapping it up.
Yeah. The best stream I do like is Thingy's used to fall. Dave Crooked Rivers seems to fall on a good one for me because it's like about 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Same with yours.
Michael,
Your hump, your one you do a hump Wednesday. It falls on a good time for me. I'm usually working on the layout, like I am today.
right? You're in California, right, Michael?
Yeah, Michael's he's on mountain time, and so he is California, and he's been on mountain time.
Yeah, because he's 3 hours behind me.
Yeah.
They need to get rid of all that junk.
All the different time zones, yeah.
Yeah, just go to one time,
Yeah.
Oh, Colorado. God, I love Colorado. God. That is the most, I have to say, the most second beautiful state that I have ever been in. Hawaii was number one, of course. But I went through Denver. Oh, now you got me thinking.
Don't think too hard, Scott. You'll have steam coming out your ears.
That's a bad thing when you all get me thinking.
That's what I was about to say, Scott. Scotty, you have you thinking it'll be well a bad thing. Could be worse. It could be worse.
I've been to Denver. When I was in Denver, we all went up to Fort. Oh my goodness sakes, what's the name of that fort? Fort Collins. I think it was. Yeah, it was Fort Collins. We went up there, and then of course, everybody has to go to Grand Junction. Everybody. But the funnest part that I had was there was like 9 of us. We went down to the springs. Oh my God. Beautiful. And what's nice about Colorado is there's a peak time that we could be swimming in the water in the morning and skiing in the mountains in the afternoon. Absolutely beautiful. When I graduated high school, I took a semester off, and from Kent State University, and I took a semester off and I traveled. I lived in 17 states. And I went back to Ohio, went to Kent State, and I went to college to become a computer graphic to draw blueprints. And they stuck me in an 8x8 room with no windows. Ain't happening. Ain't happening in a million years. But what I did learn in school has helped me. Been in construction for 30 years and then coal miner. And that's a long time, be something. It's like my, well, there's the man with the plan. How you doing, brother?
Hello, Joe.
Oh, no doubt. 70 degrees, I would too, brother. I figured you'd either doing something in the yard or you went to the showing.
Hello, Joe. Hello, Alan. Mason.
Hi, mate. Hey, dude, what's happening?
I was just about to say that. Mason's just come in. I know. Do you know what Mason's real name is, Scotty? I do. Tell him. I knew you were going to do that.
Tell us, nice out.
That reef's come on quite good, actually. I'm quite happy with it. I've just got the little gap here to do now.
Well, that's coming out good, dude.
Just got the little gap there. I didn't think I'd get it finished on this stream. I'm trying to clean the workbench up as I go along, so I don't have to clean it up later. You know,
like I said, it took me almost an hour to clean mine off last night to get prepared for today's show.
I done the same this morning. I didn't clean it after yesterday's build, so everything was just all over it. I just put the lid back on the glue. I put everything back where in its place and just left everything a mess. And I thought, I need to keep on top of the workbench. If you have a dirty workbench, you can't work on a project the next day.
That's true, though.
It is.
Because you're constantly looking for something.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, it's laying underneath something. I bet it is, Michael.
Yeah, hey, Michael always has a clean workbench. He can find stuff. He's organised.
Put it this way. Michael makes Monk look like a sissy.
Yes. Michael does.
But it's nice to be organized. I mean, I'm organized as far as like in my garage. My garage is immaculate. My tools are put up. Everything is in their place. You know, my training room is semi-organized. My layout or my building room. Yeah, Mike would have a heart attack to see that. But nice thing about it, you only get to see my desk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be Google because I'm hardwired.
Yeah.
But I was
It's
going
gotta
to
be.
do a scratch build on these. Okay, I was going to make the lean-to shelter for the cars, the top.
What are you building the lean-to out of?
I ordered corrugated steel,
Oh yeah.
styrene,
Okay.
and I got an email saying that my package has been delayed. Well, the wife got the same message on her shirt that she ordered for Xander. Your package has been delayed. Well, guess what showed up today? His shirt.
Yeah.
And she got the email this morning.
It's crazy.
But when they do come in, I will make a introduction video on when it was going to do, when it take place, and you guys can see me destroy a building. I mean, make a building.
Is that make one or destroy it, Scott?
What's that, brother?
Is that make one or destroy it?
No, I can't destroy it. Well, you know, that's what's weird is my wife says, I can't comprehend what you guys do. I said, what do you mean? She goes, you buy a building, you build it, you paint it to look pristine, and then you weather it and make it look like it's 90 years old.
Yeah, because we want it to look that.
I said, honey, I said, have you walked up and down the street lately? There is no house unless it's brand spanking new or a building that's brand spanking new. You got to make them look realistic. She goes, I just can't. I mean, I like all your cars, and you ain't going to weather none of your cars. Yeah.
It looks
I'm
like
my cars.
Eagles just found Joe's channel and said how good his channel looks.
Oh, hey, Joe. I did a plug for you, and I did a plug for Michael. Yours was on the lights on your layout. We was talking earlier about lighting up the night shift runs and day shift runs. And I told Ben which is Eagle, I told Ben to go check out your video as far as your refinery goes.
Oh.
And you got an awesome layout.
That's a good one, Mac.
That's true, Michael.
Problem, Scott. If he is down with the hammer, it's made of coffee stainers in 101 pieces. Not to be able to put that back together.
That's good. I like that one.
Yeah,
you would have a whole different kit.
Yeah, you would have a whole different kit. You would have a whole different kit.
Yeah, but then my wife, she'd see me take a hammer and hit that. She'd take the hammer and hit me. You paid how much and you're destroying it?
I've got an Airfix kit. Well, it's not. It's an Airfix building, and it's a burnt out building. It's up in the loft to do a seam with, but I'm not sure if I can fit it on this layout because I've got the pond and then I've got a little bit of an area left where I was going to put a park.
Right.
I don't think I'm going to. The gap that's left is too near where that point goes in towards the shed. It's not got much of an area. It may just be a little grass area. I'd like to put a derelict thing on this, but I think it'll end up coming on the loft layout because I need to get back up in the loft. I'm spending too much time on this layout. I need to get back doing the work on that loft layout and rewiring it.
Yeah, it's been a couple since you've been in the loft.
It's been too warm up there. It's been too warm, and now it's changing. That's how come I built this layout. And I thought, but I will get back up there.
That's the only bad thing about an attic. You can't really control
No.
the heat, you know.
No. And the problem I had up there with it, if it was too hot up there, I couldn't work up there because it'd be too clammy. That's why I'm glad I've got this layout. I noticed leaving trains up there is a bad idea. It's a good job it's not DCC'd. If it was DCC'd and it's hot up there, God's truth, God knows what it'd be like up there.
You know, my son come in here last night and he was watching videos. Like I said, he's an IT, but he was watching how the old style. God, I lost my concentration. Dang, what Jack has running his. What is that called, Joe? Can't think of what it's called.
A shifter?
It's like having
I know what you mean, what Jack just got, but I can't think of it.
no, oh yes, okay, but his system that he has running his trains, I know it's Digitrack, but it's holy Moses, God, blonde woman out the yang. Like we have Decoder Pro to program ours. We use that to run our trains, you know, on our switches. Oh, what is it called? Oh, he never got it working. But Gary was watching the videos on how those are made, the big panels, the dispatch room. And he asked me if I was going to have a dispatch room. And I said, yeah, you stand across the room and I'll tell you when an engine's coming. But when I start doing my Androids and everything to run my animations that I'm going to have on the layout that I'm built that I am in the processes of building. I haven't made no plans on showing it yet. Got to do lunch with the wife. See you all later. Yeah, Michael, be careful. Enjoy your lunch. Thank you, brother, for stopping in. And we will see you tonight at 7 o'clock. mountain time. But when I start doing my Androids and all that, he can help me write my codes. Because there's a lot of coding done in them. I'll just send it to TomTom and say, hey, dude, write me this code. I tried it.
Back in a minute. I'm just going to mute the mic a minute.
Because I just couldn't grasp it. But some people just pick that up so natural. Yeah, I know he has them set to a certain pattern that he wants to run. What caused the blowout yesterday? I thought somebody took our picture. I know he has the lights hooked up to his first short. Seriously, a caboose did all that? Wow. Does he still have the caboose running on the layout? I watched him set it up this morning. Yeah, I was up with the birds. This time change sucks. I get up every morning about 6, start my day, and with this time change, 5 o'clock in the morning. Come on, Caboosey, get going. I had that happen to me last night. That teal green tanker, the couplers on that thing, I gotta replace them. It uncoupled from, and it come all the way around. But luckily it ran the track, you know, because it's all straight, no zigzagging. Oh. I'm making progress, Joe. I got yard all done. Got this line done all the way over to the lift out. And this line's done from here all the way to the lift out. And this one's done up maybe, well, where this coal car sits, maybe a foot. Oh yeah, industrial have, I've done built a engine house that's going on the peninsula. I've got a couple other industries that I've built for the peninsula. The main layout right here is mostly going to be for neighborhoods and mom and pop little outlets that need services. But the main industry is going to be like a city. You leave the suburban area and you go into the city or to go to work. The main yard for the layout will be on the peninsula. It will be actually one end of the peninsula. Like I said, let me spin you. Let me spin you, baby. Okay. These. There we go. I don't know. Let me get my card out of the way. I feel like he's now.
Oh, that is.
Oh, I found that cart right here. It's a metal cart. It's
Why did that uncouple?
3 shelves and it's got wheels. But I don't know if you can see that tape right here where my 2 feet are spread. You know, let me spin the camera where you can see me. Hi!
Oh, that's scary.
From here to here, this is, let me see, where my pant leg is to that tree right here is going to be the peninsula. This, you can't see some of the blue tape. You got a piece of tape here, and you got a piece of tape here. That's 54 inches. Don't do that. And from where I'm at right here is 30 inches from the back bench. You'll have anywhere from 28 inches to 32 inches walkway around the perimeter. Okay, like from here to here, from this area right here to the peninsula or to the main layout is 30 inches. From that blue tape you see right here and me is 30 inches. You got plenty of walk room, but I'll have a 54-inch wide 9-foot peninsula. Like I said, where that plant's sitting is the end of the peninsula. And where I'm standing, that's it's 8 foot 9 inches. Everybody says, why do you want that extra 9 inches? I'll leave that one alone. Everybody wants an extra 9 inches on their layout. I'm doing this right here, number 1, to pass time. Number 2, to keep my mind off of pushing the layout. You know what I'm saying? As far as rushing it.
Yeah, that's one thing. You don't rush a train layout. A train layout's never finished.
Oh, no doubt. But I'm gonna keep plugging away at these tracks. Excuse me. Keep plugging away at the track.
I've decided I'm not working on the bench now. I'm watching the train go round. I just put the good old trusty is pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Go on, go back on. I bet you it's not. Oh, it has. No, it hasn't. Oh, I couldn't have done that any better. That was class one. That's just done. It's just dropped the load, the back of the gears. It just lost off of the load.
No, I'm literally painting the track and the cork. I'm trying to get rid of that shine that the track has.
Right, I'm gonna put
And that way, when I aerosol can or spray cans and spray the cork with black primer. But I watched a video, like I said, I watched a video the other night. The dude did that, and when he went into lay his cork or lay his track on the cork and the glue, it wouldn't adhere to the cork road bed. It's like that primer he used sealed it. So I sent him a message, use wood glue.
even better. Try using Gorilla.
Well, I think he went to pull it up at one time. Use Gorilla Glue, you ain't never getting that track up in one piece.
No, you know.
But I'll tell you what, everybody uses tacky glue, okay, for their builds.
No, I've shied away from tacky glue now.
Well, I found the same people that make tacky glue makes this wood glue.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what I put my track down with.
Cool.
And I have literally had to go back and reposition the track. And I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna tear it up. But I took my putty knife on and it peeled up just like Elmer's glue would. But it didn't leave the rough edges that Elmer glue does when you pull track up. And I thought, well, cool. But that's what I've been using as far as cementing down the track. I do put a dab underneath the frogs to get them frogs down flat. Because if you can walk up, now this is from another person, Jack. If you can take a piece of paper and slide underneath your switch, you're going to have problems. That's why I keep saying I do the switch test or the paper test. Every one of my switches right here at the frog has got one little dab of Aduya, small dab of this glue. I put a weight on it, let it dry. Knock on wood, I haven't had no issues.
Do you know what works well for when you're gluing track down? Tins of beans.
What's that?
As weights, tins. Food tins.
Oh yeah.
I used to borrow them when I was putting this track down. Brother half would say to me, "Where's that tin? Where's that tin? I did have a tin." I said, "I think I've got it upstairs. I'll go and get it."
Right. Yeah. The way I have it in my head is I'm going to do this stage. I'm going to come in and do a light weathering and then do my ballast. Well, I skipped a stage. I've got to go back and weather the side of my rails on all my rails. And yeah, because once you get, that's exactly right, Joe. Once you get it down with your glue, your track ain't gonna move. Once you get it ballast and glued, if you got it right the first time, it ain't moving.
I've got some of this track is down with glue, But the problem I've got with this track, it's on foam, but it's on like foamy. Have we got any of it around? No, we ain't. It's on like what you have under laminate floor.
Well, my one layout, I was on styrofoam, and I was able to use the stick pins to track in and all that. I used these the little push pins for like pegboard.
Yeah.
I used them to hold some of this cork down, tack it in place. But then I used all my weights that I got. Excuse me. I mean, like I said, these are shear pins. On a boat, fishing boat motor, you have that shear pin on your propeller. Well, this is a shear pin for a miner. 1 inch by 1 inch. And if you shear that, you're doing something. But this is what I use for my weights. They're about probably 2 pounds each.
They're ideal little weights.
Yeah, they're just, and it, when
that's what I use for little weights, for little, when you need to just do little things. The little weights you get with scales.
Ammo cans. Yeah, the big green ones.
Yeah.
We've got something like that. They're called bit boxes. That all the minor bits come in, but they're plastic, and they look just like an ammo box. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, Mason. That's why we do what we do. That way, if you catch somebody on one of our live streams that, it's like, wow, let's check him out. He looks pretty interesting. Or, wow, let's check him out. That dude is nuts. Loaded. Are we talking about the ammo box or the gun? Excuse me. Oh, I like, when Jerry sets up, I like to see his trains running.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find.
What are you trying to find now, Scott?
My mind.
You haven't got that, have you?
Oh, here it is. Tom and Jerry, Tom and Jerry. What song I woke up with this morning in my head?
Go on.
Oh my God. Now the other morning it was a song from Opie Taylor where they whistle. And they Joe called me Opie. So I got my my straw hat out. Excuse me. And oh my God, I hate that too. Do y'all remember the song Just the Two of Us?
Yes.
Well, for some godly reason, I have got that stuck in my head. I mean, the whole song, not just the beginning or the middle, the whole friggin' song.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I was able to order. I was able to order a decoder for that CSX engine.
That's nice, that, Scott. Scotty.
It's picking on both of us.
Yeah, it's picking on both of us.
But I was able to order. I was able to order the sound card or Tsunami sound.
Oh, you've gone for the Somali sound, have you, for it?
But this is a DCC engine, and be a nice little switcher.
Yeah, that will be, yeah. I do like that B&SF loco though you've got.
That's the one I bought off of
Jack.
Yeah. For $30.
Yeah, that's
$30
that's done some running on Jack's layout
for a year.
Yeah.
But I priced that engine. That engine right there is $260.
Yeah.
And I figured this way, it ran for a year at this speed. Oh, I got an invasion.
Yeah.
What are you doing up there? You are not allowed. Are you gonna go up there and lay?
Here's another train getting wrecked, getting chewed.
Here, let me move that. Lay down. You don't pick on the train.
He's gonna chew another train.
Well, this is my the cat that has adopted me. He comes in the layout, lays down and chills, and here, baby, come up here. Come here. He comes in here and chills and just he watches the train. You know, he don't mess with them. He'll sniff them every once in a while. Now my other cat, that's the one that ate the ditch lights, the handrails, and everything else off the front of my other engine. Track boss, yeah. But he'll find himself in a little place and curl up and the most mellowest cat that I've ever seen. Oh, see, I talk good about you, and you knock the box car off. Oh. Oh, come on.
What have you done now, Scott?
Oh, graceful. He hit the he went to step over the track and hit the C&O box car. So I had to reset it. And then he walked out the door. But this is the one that I've got to replace the couplers on.
Oh, that's a nice box car.
Oh, God. Easy, Scott. I think it is the back one that.
What couplers are on it?
Looks like KD couplers. God,
Yeah,
scare the snot out of me, dude.
Yeah, I'd like to change to KDs, but the problem I've got to go to KDs, I'd have to do a lot of conversions on the rolling stock to go to KDs.
They yeah, KD's scrap. Yeah, this is a scale train. but I'm not sure who they use. It looks like KD's, but it's not designed. They're different.
I know Mason Dixon, Allen. That's who Mason Dixon R is Allen, and he was putting some couplings on a train. He was doing it on a live. I was watching, and I can't think what they were, but he was having issues with them.
The KDD scale train does make a beautiful box car, a beautiful grain car. But you're right, Joe. Their couplers do suck. And this is where the boss went.
I think he froze. No, he hasn't.
He's laying down on the track, or laying down beside the track, making sure everything runs smooth.
Yeah. Yep.
They I
Oh,
found
they weren't even. Oh, that's not good, Al. They weren't even couplers.
I did find a set of a box of old couplers, KD couplers, that still have I gotta put the springs in. Them little tiny springs. Ugh. But he just checks the train out when it goes by. Watch him make a liar out of me and swat
Yeah, he'll get his paw on it now and squat it.
it.
Cool. That's cool. That Alan.
But I've got probably 85 85 couplers to do. Come on, camera.
I ate that. I ate it with this one because it's got a self focus on it. Mine does it. If I move it, it wants to refocus itself again.
I counted up, I got 85 box cars and gondolas and tankers that I've got to put couplers and wheels on. And that's a lot. Well, Lee, we are pushing 3 hours, dude.
That's what I was about to say. I'm
Yeah.
getting hungry. I was trying to hang
Well-
in there with you.
Well, my grandson gets home here in a little bit, and I want to
That's
make
what I was
sure.
about to say. So I was going to say we'll probably. Are you going to call it shortly? It's getting at 3 hours. Thank you for having me up, Scott.
Oh, thank you for joining, dude. And yeah, that will keep me busy,
Yeah.
putting all couplers and wheels on. Everybody that has showed up into the room today, I appreciate you. You are all more than welcome to come back in and see what's going on in the Hillbilly room and see what my guests have going on in their layout.
Yeah, because if I'm around when you're on and I'm in front of the layout, I will come up, Scott. Now we know it works without headphones.
Yeah, definitely.
But it will be better when you've got headphones on.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take off and make sure the grandbaby's taken care of.
Thanks for having me,
And
Scott. Bye.
see you later, Lee.
See you.
But I'm going to back out of here. When the caboose goes by, I'm gonna go by. I definitely appreciate everybody that's coming in. Like I said, check out the people that's in the chat. Check their stations out, their videos. Give them the thumbs up, thumbs down. I heard somebody say, hit the thumbs down twice. That way we know you like us. Joe, I appreciate you, but y'all have a good day, and I'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock on Michael's channel. Y'all have a good one. Be safe and be careful.